Toes together. And now rotating at the hips and the ankles. And the other way. Okay, interlace your fingers. And sweeping down and up. And reaching for the stars. Stretching into your toes also. Want to expand all the meridians. And both up. Point your toes, pull up perineum. And drop. Sweeping. And reaching out, stretch your eyes. Both together. Point your toes, pull up perineum. And drop. Again. And both together, pull up, smile, and drop. Yeah, good. Over your legs. And walk back on your sits bones so you create a subtle spiraling in your lower back. Reaching forward, rocking forward from your lumbar, expanding your lumbar. This is called grazing horse. Rocking from your lower back. And then curl your toes. Good. So let's do a tendon stretch. You're going to pull like bootstraps, pulling your toes towards you, stretching your Achilles tendon, and then inhaling up. And then rotate your thumbs up and elbows out to the side. I'm going to do 3 inhales, like you're pulling rubber bands between your hands, and expand your chest. So inhale, 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 and hold. Keep pulling the rubber bands, and release from the hips. Good. And inhale, pull the toes towards you. And 3 more inhales, expanding your chest. Pull, 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 and hold. Smile. And release the band. Once more. Pull. Pull up perineum. 3 inhales. Exert yourself, pull, keep pull, smile back, and release. Good. And then bring your soles of your feet together. Now we're going to do the crane neck in this position. Exhaling forward and inhaling, rolling up, pushing your knees towards the ground. And this moves the microcosmic orbit, exhaling down the front of the body and inhaling up the back of the body. And turtleneck, dipping down, and then scoop with your chin. And going back into your shell, the turtle goes into a shell, and then he sticks his head out of the shell. Is it raining today or is it sunny? And then he goes back into his shell. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? And then you roll back in. Very good. And then roll your head. And this time, feel like you have a pencil extending from your crown and you're making a circle on the ceiling. And the other way. Nice long neck. Yes, very good. And then sitting comfortably. And we're going to pull up some energy up to the head. Some of the sexual energy, we call it chi self-massage. That means you need you need the chi to massage into your body. And the sexual energy is your rejuvenating energy. It's your fountain of youth. Yeah. So we're going to draw up, squeeze out the perineum, pull out the testicles, squeeze the vagina, draw the energy up to your head. And then we're going to open the neck by bringing your hand over your ear and drop your head to the side. And then squeeze up, draw the energy up, smile up to your head, and then open the side channels. Bring your head over to the side, expanding the top of your shoulder. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now we're going to add closing the lower nostril and breathing through the upper nostril to really blow and open these internal channels. So inhale up. You head over to the side and the lower nostril blows with the upper nostril. Drawing the chi up. And clear. So as clear as your masculine and feminine channels, left and right. Juicy energy rising up. Smile it up. Now both hands back. And inhale up along your spine. Then press the back of your head into your hands and hold the breath. Strengthen your spine. Drop the head and rock it sideways, releasing the back of the neck. And then again, inhale up. Push the back of the head into your hands, standing like a pine tree, firmly in the wind. Drop and rock. And you're welcome to yawn, yawning, or belching, releases the stale air in the body, and inhale up. Press, smile back. And drop and rock. Putting your thumbs back into the back brain, tilt back and massage the base of the skull. Little grooves there at the base of the skull. Relax your jaw. And then scratching your scalp. Invigorates the hair growth. And tapping with loose wrists in arches around your ears. And with loose fingers, chop, chop down your neck. To the shoulders. And then rubbing your hands warm. And place the palms over our forehead and vibrate our lips. And that actually vibrates your belly and clears away our thoughts. And then make little circles on your eyes. Massaging your eyes. And press in the corners of your eyes, corner of the nose. And then stroking down the nose. Vibrate the large intestine points and the corners of your nostrils. If anyone needs a Kleenex, Dave will pass it out to you. Anyone need? No? That's in the it's in over there, in the hallway. And then massaging your gums. This helps to keep your teeth longer. Yeah, keeping the chi and blood circulation moving in your gums. Underneath. Corner of your jaw, we hold a lot of tension in the jaw. When you release the jaw, you actually release your shoulders and your hips. So your jaw is like your the only moving part in your face, like, right? It's the same as your shoulder. Yeah. And tapping. Kissing. And mixing the chi in your saliva. Roll your tongue around your gums. Inside. Kind of like a French kiss. And once more, beat the chi in the saliva. And tuck your chin and gulp down. Yeah. In the Tao, we call the chi mixed in your saliva your long life wine. Yeah. Who needs all those expensive wines? I mean, you've got it all right there. Okay, and let's massage your ears. So you have points, reflex points for your whole body and your ears. And pinch and spiral. And then pulling down your earlobes. They say in China, when you pull down your earlobes, it makes you feel happy. So it gives you those big Buddha ears. Good, and snap. Good, and kneading the back of your neck. And now stroking forward as you lean back, like in a rocking chair. Give a good pull there across that muscle. Yeah, once more. Good. Reaching back, if you can, clasp. If not, just go as close as you can. And then hinging forward. Now inhale to your shoulders, pack some chi there. Hold the breath and exhale, release. Dropping the arms. And massaging that arm that was down the back. Rolling motions. You want to knead the chi between the muscles and the tendons and the fascia, connective tissues. And twisting at the wrist. Yeah, a lot of toxins get collected in the joints and the wrists. Like when you clean a room, you get the dust and the dirt collects in the corners. Yeah. So it's very important to release your joints. And then kneading the heart of the hand, palm. And milking down between your fingers. Let's do one point. This is to release your large intestine. Large intestine point is right at the end of the crease between your index finger and your thumb. And you can press in there, lean with your body weight, or use the metal sound, which is also for the large intestine. So inhale up. Inhale. And one more time. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's hit down in a zigzag down the inside of your arm. This is like shaking dust out of a carpet. In Europe, they have these special beaters for the carpets to knock out all the dust. And up the outside. And the shoulder. Okay, and down. Oh, the other side we haven't done yet, sir. Reaching back. And forward. So pack some chi up into your shoulder. Inhale and hold. And exhale, release. And knead down your arm. Rolling motion. The chi loves to move in the fascia, connective tissues. Rotating at the wrist. Warming the heart of the hand. And pinching between your fingers. This increases the lymphatic drainage. Okay, let's press the Hegu point between your index finger and your thumb. It's a pain relief point for relieving any pain like headaches or nauseousness. Very useful point to know. Inhale up.
Where is it, sorry?
Oh, between the index finger and the thumb. Yeah, and you press a little bit towards the bone of the index finger. Yeah. Could you help show her? Press her point. Marine. And anyone else who's unsure of the point, you just ask Dave. He's a Japanese acupuncturist. Wherever the pain is, you press. Inhale up. So it should be sensitive, but if it's painful, then there's some stagnation. Yeah? Pain usually means stagnation. And then hitting. Up the outside. Shoulder and neck. Then let's do a morning stretch. Coming up, you can put your hands underneath your buttocks. And then expanding the yin meridians that run up the front of the body with your chin tucked in. And those who are more flexible, going all the way down and blowing like a whale. Once more. Good. And then going forward and rubbing your kidneys warm. And rubbing down with your knuckles towards the sacrum bone. The two sex points here, these little grooves on the top of your sacrum. And all the way down. You're going to hit and blow out the excess cold chi. And massage under your collarbone. First lung point underneath your collarbone. And the armpit. Lots of lymph nodes there. Polishing your ribs. Stimulates all the meridians that run up through the chest. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's smile to the thymus gland. And we're going to hit rhythmically thymus gland. Smile to your thymus gland. Good. And then vibrate chi into your organs. And curling under your ribs. And we're going to massage right into your liver and spleen, making a big circle. Try to get your fingers right under there. Gradually spread out. Yes, good. And rub around your navel. Clockwise, right to left. And then small little vigorous spirals starting at the lower right corner, invigorating your colon. Want to get all the little cilia moving in there. This is the most important part to massage. Apparently 80 or 90% of disease starts with stagnation in the colon, in the eliminatory system. Like if everything starts to get backed up, then you start absorbing toxins and so forth. So really important to move that first thing in the morning. And then down the left side. Bend forward a little bit so you don't have your muscles too tight there in the front. And then bladder. And we're going to do a little pelvic floor lift. Yeah, the pelvic floor is so important. It's the floor for all your organs. So this is a real rejuvenating practice. Hooking in your fingers above the pubic bone. Bend forward. And pull up, inhale, and now exhale, push your breath into your fingers. So you push your fingers with your breath. That's good. Inhale, hook up. And then bear down with your breath and push out. And inhale, suck up. Exhale, bear down. Push with your fingers, to your fingers. Inhale. And push with your pelvic floor. Okay, good. And hitting around your navel. Let's take hold of one foot, cradle a foot to your chest. And then bring your fingers between your toes and make a circle. And the other way. Hinging back and curling forward. We're going to press the bubbling spring where it makes a V here, the biggest dip of your foot. This is where the earth energy bubbles up into your body. Very important point. Kidney 1. And vibrate. Achilles tendon. Heel. And Achilles tendon. Massaging around your hip. And long oval strokes in your thigh. Now, the Chi self-massage is really a gesture of self-love. You know, when you touch yourself with tenderness, the body goes, oh, you love me, you know. It's immediate sense of self-love. And your knee. And then down your calf. Milking, maybe pressing in quite deep there between your muscles. A lot of dense substances tend to settle in the bottom of the leg. You know, imagine muddy water in a glass and the mud settles to the bottom. It's important to milk out these denser substances out of your lower leg. And then sawing at the ankle. On top of the foot. Like we did with the fingers, milking between the toes. And pressing into the sole of the foot, leaning with your body weight. You have a reflexology points for your whole body with your feet. So massaging your feet massages your whole body. And the base of the toes. Okay, good. And the other side, hugging your foot and rocking. Good foot. And make a circle. And the other way. Hinging back and curling forward. Pressing the bubbling springs. Heel points. The reflexology points for your sexual organs. And Achilles. And massage your hips. Long oval strokes. And warm your knee. Milking down your calf. Sawing at the ankle. And on top of the foot. Between the toes. Oh, I'm not used to this. That's the first time I think I've done Chi self-massage with microphones. And rubbing the sole of the foot. And base of the toes, again for lymphatic drainage. warming the bubbling spring. And let's give it a good hit there, sole of the foot. Now hitting from both sides so you penetrate right into your bones. And smoothing out. Other side. And hitting from both sides. Smoothing out. Good. Coming into a squat and rocking from side to side. Opens the hips. Very good for your digestion. Our culture doesn't do enough squatting. And then we're going to stretch the back of the legs with a hissing exhale. Bend slightly on the inhale and stretch. And bend and stretch. Unlock your knees and roll up the spine. Carefully piling the vertebrae. Pull the navel towards the spine. And roll the shoulders down the back. Good. And I think we have room for this. Swing and slap. Moving from your lower back, loosely hitting around your hips. Good vibrations. Vibrate all your bones. And flicking out. And take 3 centering breaths at the navel. Feel the vibration of your body. Or rub your hands warm. And drinking in the chi. Brush. And brush down to your navel. Good, so let's face in towards the center of the circle. So we face each other. And let's bow to each other, wishing each other a beautiful day. So we'll be meeting at 10 o'clock. Have a wonderful breakfast. Yeah.